Alright, behind me, the computer's still spewing music. It's around 2 in the morning, Tuesday. Everybody's still here. We've got the first part of the game set up for the Spires of Celeste. The game started off without a hitch. I believe Garrett has a new job to where he won't be able to play with us anymore, and that's understandable. He needs the cash. It's a bad economy, can we all agree? So, with that being stated, I have to say that the remainder of the party is going on without him, not a problem. A gentleman by the name of Brian has started playing as our battle cleric. They've also received a new cohort for the druid, Morgul. He has picked up a man by the name of Bilius Maximus. For those of you that know me, you understand exactly what name that means.
That's me doing 30-foot movement.
For those of you, I should say, back from the Decatur days. So, anyway, the end of the night has happened. Mike, what did you enjoy most about tonight's game? Although it was fairly much just prep work. It was a prep game, but
yeah.
Your thoughts?
The only battle we really did pretty well on hitting damage and stuff.
What'd we fight?
Yetis. Lots of
Yetis. Like snow Yeti things that were like
Wendigos.
humanoids. I thought they were giants, so I thought I had the +4, but
Wah, wah.
I don't like Billy because he's just annoying.
You just don't understand.
I'm a great and powerful wizard.
I don't know what the fuck that means. I really
Great
don't.
and powerful wizard. What's wrong with you?
What do you say, wizard?
Wizard!
Okay.
Republican lawyers of doom.
And loyal.
And lawyering.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Zine, good fellow that he is, kind of is getting ill, and so he'll be passed out on the couch possibly tonight.
Well.
Hey, the flu's going around. Keep him out here away from the kids.
I'm alright.
He'll be fine. M1H1. He's got the big flu.
H1N1.
He did it really pretty good. We had Robert take over his character throughout the fight. Robert, what was your thoughts on tonight? You got a lot of things crafted?
Oh yeah, I finally got everything in the spell book. I just have to add more to my spell book.
What spell books did you pilfer out of the Iron Cages of Lust and the 7 Swords of Sin module? Or the 7 Deadly Sin module known as Sins of the Saviors?
Illusion, Evocation, and Transmutation.
Okay.
Up to 5th level Illusion, up to 6th level Evocation, and up to 7th level Transmutation.
Nice.
Shit, son.
Very nice.
We never found Necromancy.
Didn't find Necromancy.
Conjuration was bust. Conjuration was bust.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
No.
People, don't waste your time. Well, there's something useful, interesting in Abjuration, but there's a nasty, nasty trap waiting for you.
Yeah, that's a spoiler, by the way.
It's sort of sad.
It's fun.
Adjuration.
That's why you go there
Necromancy.
Mighty Wallop.
Adjuration.
Oh yes.
Mighty Wallop on a monk is the win.
No, actually it was Greater Mighty Wallop, cast by a 12 level caster, which increases your damage from 2d8 to 6d8 plus your strength. What'd you think about rolling all those dice at once?
Yeah, it's fun to hurt things.
Lovely. 140 damage.
Well, considering she was Floria blowing with those,
Yeah.
and, on average hit anywhere between 4 to 5 times.
Yeah.
You know, I realize you look like Nathan Fillion, like his cousin or something. Anyway.
It's not even relevant to anything.
I understand it. That's just a wacky, random thought. I left
Right
field.
now he's cosplaying as Flanders.
Oh,
That's
God.
what he was told at Asen, that he was cosplaying as Flanders.
That's when I have that green sweater shirt with the collared shirt underneath.
That's red.
How do they
The
help
red
me?
collared shirt.
Russ, is this more of a RP campaign or more of a tactical hack by the numbers that you're used to?
Well, I'm used to both, and this is kind of midway in between.
Would you say they did a good job balancing it, or?
Pretty good job. Really, it can lean a little bit one way or the other depending on both the characters and the DM.
Okay.
So.
If you're a player that's going through it right now, you find a DM that's out there on YouTube asking about the game, what would you tell them to prepare for? You know the system inside and out.
This is why he doesn't DM. He doesn't know what to prepare for.
No, I know what to prepare for. It's just I haven't DM'd since '96.
Damn.
Hey, let's see. You
In
try
'96,
running
she was in middle school.
That I was.
In,
I was.
Yeah,
in
Total Rock in the
'96. The
Cradle there.
last game I DM'd was at a con with 12 DMs as characters that I had already fucked up their campaigns earlier that weekend.
Damn!
So that was pretty interesting, I'm sure.
What a fury.
Yeah, considering I killed half of them in the first 2 levels of the dungeon.
Sweet.
I told them they can bring in any character they want up to 20th level.
Was that back 2nd edition, or was that a...
That was first.
Damn. First
Second edition was out. He was just playing first.
Yeah.
Second edition was out, but I didn't really understand second edition, so I was playing first.
Hey, I can calculate Thacos all day.
What do you got there, Zine?
The only ones that really
What?
survived were straight fighters.
Hold on just a second. Repeat that, Eric.
Thaco was a mathematical Gordian knot designed to keep the noobs out.
Precisely.
That is true.
Robert, you've been playing through most of the Sins of the Saviors campaign. I would ask this of Garrett and Becky. You've been here along with Eric and those two. What would you say about the campaign itself?
I like it. It keeps it. It's connected.
Okay.
It allows you to
strange
go.
things that pop up from time to time.
It's connected and you have reasons for doing what you're doing. That's a big thing that a lot of campaigns miss, is reasons for doing what you're doing.
Although occasionally weird shit pops out of the woodworks. I'm still remembering fighting Hounds of $10 going, did we shift genres? Or did we slide into Cthulhu? I don't know.
Just as an aside on that, I mean, most of the times whenever you have something from Lovecraft pop up, the guys from Paizo are really into talking to the DMs. They give little sidebars, and they tell you, listen, we love Cthulhu, and we like the idea of crossing genres, because the idea that you're popping this in, people playing in a typical D&D hack game that have to face a Hand of Tyndallus, or an elder deity of some sort, Mahar Masif possibly, you guys should have a sense of foreboding dread. And there should be some sort of sense to the player, not the character, but the player, that this could really mess up his nights at the table for weeks on, if months on end.
Yeah.
Big thing I have to say is if you're playing a rogue, go with poisons and bleeding attack. They work very well in this setting.
Do you like the Pathfinder system setup a little better than 3.5 and 3.0?
It makes rogues easier to play in low levels.
Okay.
Bleeding attack works really well.
So you like the way they handle the balancing of the classes versus what it was beforehand? Do you think they edited it down really smoothly?
Comparing between this book and the beta book, yes.
Okay.
I'm still not sure how much they are transferring over between 3.5 and this, and how it's all shifting over correctly. But
I like the fact that it's 3.75 and it's not really 4, but they've
Kept the system alive, but
kept it alive, but added to it and let it a little bit better.
Overhead chop progression. Although I can see why it's not there. That's a very powerful set of feats that they took out in the end. Now, the vital strikes are not as overwhelmingly good. They're a decent substitute.
Okay. So would you say if you were a player and you'd play both the beta and the regular Pathfinder core book game, would you say that if you knew about the overhand chop, backswing, and devastating critical or devastating blow feat tree, would you say you might be cheated if you had a good base attack bonus character like a fighter? Are those integral?
Those feats are all 2-weapon fighter boosters, and with the kind of buffs that I stack on to my character, they can get out of hand pretty fast. I mean, I do stupid amounts of damage, but that's because I was built that way. I can see why they're not there anymore, and yeah, the Vital Strike and Approved and Greater are less overwhelmingly broken because they don't multiply the pluses. They just let you roll more dice. You roll, whatever your weapon die is, you roll double or triple or even quadruple at the end of the feat, but you don't add extra pluses. So
Cool. All right. We got like 30 seconds left here, so I'm gonna zoom this thing back out. You don't want to get a good close-up of me. What I've got to say, pretty much, Paizo, if you guys are watching this, you're doing a fantastic job of keeping a wonderful game hobby alive. You saved us a lot of cash. I mean, I'd rather play your system than have to upgrade to something totally alien and buy the books back again. 10-year plan like what you guys have stated on the web, keep it, that your system works, and keep the adventures coming. I just bought the Second Darkness campaign today. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everybody.